to your 2024-2025 Joshua Gardner. I'm exhausted. Your exhausted ruler is now sending it to you, our new exalted ruler. I'm so happy for you and I love you for this. Congratulations. Woo! All right.
Good evening. Finally, at long last, the exalted ruler of the Ferndale Elks is a middle-aged white male.
I want 2 seconds of
We've been stuck in the back of the room for years, seems like. Now we're going to be heard. I have, you're already collecting money?
I said 2 seconds for you to say something inappropriate, so I won.
We lost at least 10, right? I have 100 people to thank. I'm going to narrow it down to 3. The first one is the past exalted ruler, Phil Carvin. Where's Phil? So, about 6 years ago when he was incoming ER, he sat down next to me and said, "Josh, would you like to be my esquire?" And I had no idea what that meant. So I took it literal. I thought that I had to follow him around and learn his trade. And I thought, I like teaching. I don't know if I can sell cashews. So, no. And then a couple days later, he came up to me and I had a couple shots of Jameson and he said, "So, you're going to be my esquire, right?" And I said, "Okay." And that kind of started me going up the chair. So thank you very much, Phil. I appreciate it.
Phil!
I'd like to thank past exalted ruler Oscar Reyna. Oscar and I have been friends for many, many years, and about 9 years ago, we were sitting at Soho having some drinks, and then, it got later in the evening, and before we knew it, we were completely surrounded by 21-year-old twinks who were staring at us like we were the old vultures at the end of the bar. And so I looked at Oscar and I said, this is really dumb. We've got a bunch of teenage, man whores around here. There really needs to be a place where haggard old queens can drink in peace. And Oscar said, "Say no more," and he brought me to the Ferndale Elks. And 2.5 weeks later, I was initiated, and the rest is history. You mentioned your initiation class, right? I still think I have the best initiation class. Because it was the Krauses, Tom Coyne, myself, Jake, and Cheryl were all in our initiation class. So, and Tiff. That's right, and Tiff. So, despite Cheryl's best efforts, it's still the best initiation class ever.
FYC, Ferndale Yacht Club.
Ferndale Yacht Club.
Finally, I would like to thank our soon-to-be past exalted ruler, Kate Reynolds.
That's 4 people.
That's 3.
Cheryl didn't count.
Cheryl. Does she So Kate Reynolds did an absolutely phenomenal job this last year. And it really kind of pisses me off because now I need to follow her, and it's going to make my job a hell of a lot harder following someone as magnificent as she was.
Try following Oscar.
I I never wish ill on anybody, but I'm actually kind of glad that all the adversity happened under your watch.
You're
instead of
welcome.
my watch. Because I never would have done as well as you and excelled as well as you, despite everything that happened. You are phenomenal, and congratulations. For such small feet, I have big shoes to fill. But I'm not doing this alone, so I'm only as good as the crew, and I think I've got a very, very good crew coming up with me that I'd like to introduce. And we'll start with, well, right up front, we've already mentioned, Mark Fanning is going to be our treasurer for the 35th year.
Year 12. Year 12. Let's go, Pink.
And Chuck Banky Fanning is going to be our secretary. And honestly, we could not be in better hands. We just did a training up in Houghton Lake, and these two pretty much, well, Chuck pretty much ran the training, and Mark corrected everybody. So it was perfect.
It was a true story. I'm not even kidding. He doesn't even raise his hand.
And of course, we always lean on our past exalted rulers, our trustees, and so our 5th year trustee this year will be Kate Reynolds. Our 4-year trustee will be Oscar Renat.
Oscar!
Our 3-year trustee will be Jennifer Kurtz.
Judge
Our 2-year trustee will be Phil Carbon. And our 1-year trustee will be Jamie Kurtz III. And then as far as our group coming in, unfortunately she had to leave, but we have, and you can kind of stand up and come here if I call you, right? But we have our Tyler, who is going to be Connie Carbon. And her main job throughout the year is just to make sure that Phil's on the up and up. Right? We also have our inner guard, Jerron Garza, who unfortunately is not here tonight.
Darren!
Our chaplain this year is the one and only Patty Williams. And our Esquire this year is Eddie Storber. And then going through the nights, we have, where'd she go? Is she not here? Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. I was going to have everyone look under their table to find you. Oh, okay, there you are. Our lecturing night, if you can, that is like the loudest.
Yeah, come
please.
here.
No. Our lecturing night this year is Maren Panatowski. Our loyal night this year will be Steve Lorraine. And our leading night this year is going to be Sarah Luan. So I am confident that we've got a good group. We've got a lot of people that we can lean on. And the biggest thing, Kate always said that we're better together. And so I'm going to need all of your help to make this a very successful year. But it will be a very successful year. So thank you very much. And now let's party.